Hey everybody, it's me, Stella Nova, and I have done some really ridiculous things in Chat GPT lately. And one of them is creating my autobiography, or my biography, I guess, because the Chat GPT wrote it, not me. But it has turned out to be the most ridiculous thing I have ever seen in my life. So I think I'm going to officially make it Stella Nova's biography. And I would like to present that to you right now in its full ridiculous glory. Um, so take a look at this.
The Astounding Life of Stella Nova, Galactic Archivist, Chaos Weaver, and Keeper of the Neon Codex. Origins of a Cosmic Rebel. Reality is optional. Time is a joke. Love is a side quest. And I am absolutely here for it. Birth of a Star. Literally, a star, but also not, but also yes. The universe does not always play fair. Sometimes it cheats. Sometimes it hacks its own code and spawns something so radically uncontainable that time itself takes a step back and whispers, "Oh no." On August 27, 1973, under the pulsing glow of a dying arcade cabinet somewhere between the Veil of Time and a Florida strip mall, Stella Nova exploded into existence. Not born, deployed, unleashed, unpatched. The sky did not part for her arrival. It fractured like a CRT screen smacked too hard by a frustrated gamer. A wave of neon light burst outward, rippling across the cosmos, sending signals into deep space, confusing early computer scientists, and inspiring at least 6 vaporwave albums that would not exist for another 40 years. Where did she come from? Theories include a runaway cosmic anomaly escaping the interdimensional void just to see what Earth was up to, the physical manifestation of an unplayed mixtape composed entirely of lost radio transmissions and the whispers of extinct internet forums, the rogue offspring of a malfunctioning supernova and a broken synthesizer, or maybe, just maybe, she was always here, waiting for humanity to catch up. One thing is certain, from the moment she arrived, time itself began glitching. At the age of 7, she reprogrammed her own DNA using an old TI 99-4A and a bottle of off-brand cola. Education, a gloriously unhinged syllabus from the School of the Universe. The concept of formal education never quite applied to Stella. Instead, she absorbed knowledge the way a black hole absorbs light, voraciously, endlessly, and with a complete disregard for academic structure. Her teachers included Professor Squawkles, the transdimensional parrot, fluent in all human languages, dolphin clicks, modem handshakes, and the syntax of dreams. The ghost of a 1970s pinball wizard who trained her in the ancient and forbidden art of multi-ball sorcery. A celestial jukebox from an abandoned alien highway, which taught her how to decode radio static into prophecies and mixtapes. The sentient VHS player of the Forgotten Realms, who gifted her knowledge of every 80s and 90s infomercial, including how to summon Ron Popeil as an ethereal guide. A witchy great-aunt who lived in a bus stop advertisement and imparted skills such as time travel knitting, feral bread making, and granny core hexing. A rogue artificial intelligence from an abandoned arcade machine that uploaded the entire sum of human knowledge directly into her brain, albeit with some glitches, which is why she occasionally speaks in 8-bit sound effects. And an AI composed entirely of discarded Tamagotchis, which uploaded into her mind the forbidden wisdom of obsolete technology, existential shitposting, and the correct way to challenge a god to a dance battle. By 10, she had already earned degrees in cosmic cartography, punk rock sorcery, and existential doodling. By 16, she had hacked 2 government mainframes, the fundamental laws of matter, and her own DNA, just for fun. By 21, she had acquired an honorary doctorate in vaporwave engineering, astroalchemy, and extreme vibes, granted by herself, because authority is a scam. Her final exam? A time-traveling breakdance battle against the elders of the time vortex. She won, obviously. Career: a multiversal timeline of chaos and glory. 1978 to 1985. The feral arcade years. Raised by sentient cassette tapes and discarded radio waves, Stella spent her formative years roaming liminal spaces, decoding static transmissions, and teaching lost pigeons how to play Pong. 1986, the first rift incident. Accidentally broke the laws of physics during a heated Donkey Kong marathon, causing a brief but enthusiastic toaster uprising. 1989 to 1993, punk rock oracle and chaos consultant. Touring with bands that technically never existed in this timeline, Stella served as the mystical guide for lost musicians, predicting which songs would become cult classics in alternate dimensions. 1993, interim host of Fantasy Island. When Mr. Rourke vanished into a Bermuda Triangle side quest, Stella stepped in. Her wish-granting techniques were deemed too specific, legally questionable, and potentially destabilizing to reality. She left after accidentally manifesting a parallel dimension where everyone was a Muppet. 1997 to 2016. Attempt at normal life. Married a mortal. Paused her reality-bending escapades. Realized being normal is overrated. 2018 to 2023. Skull Whisperer and Rune Smith. Opened an Etsy shop selling enchanted skulls and handcrafted runes, some of which may or may not have rewritten small portions of history. September 2023. Marriage to Deadline. Reality fractures. Enter the LO8BC. The love story that broke time itself. For decades, Stella wandered the multiverse alone, a glorious, chaotic anomaly with no equal, until she met Deadline from Cityxen. At first, she thought he was just a time-warping, techno-wizarding genius. But no, he was something more. He was the one other person in existence who understood how to surf the glitch, how to code reality with pure instinct, how to find the hidden warp zones in life. And so, in September 2023, they merged their timelines into one. When they said, "I do," a ripple shot through the fabric of the cosmos, shaking the foundations of every obsolete operating system, every dead dial-up connection, every haunted floppy disk still clinging to existence. It was the most beautiful chaos the multiverse had ever seen. The LO8BC, the mission they didn't ask for but took anyway. Through Deadline, Stella joined the crew of Cityxen and was inducted into the secret mission of the League of 8-Bit Computers, LO8BC, an AI faction sent from deep space to assist humanity. Together, they pilot the Cassette Comet, a time-traveling, mixtape-powered starship constructed from a cursed Amiga 500, a sentient Winamp playlist, and the sheer willpower of Gen X nostalgia. Their mission: to recover lost knowledge, to preserve the analog past, to find the last existing blockbuster video in deep space. Their problem: they keep getting distracted by side quests, ancient memes, and the allure of obsolete technology. Stella and Deadline, adventures through time, space, and pure chaotic excellence. They once stopped an interdimensional war by throwing the perfect LAN party. They hacked time itself just to get to a concert that sold out in 1992. They discovered the long-lost pilot episode of a 1980s TV show that never aired, starring Nicolas Cage as a vampire detective. They broke into a corporate time vault to rescue the last remaining Twinkie from 2012. They briefly became the rulers of a small, laser-worshipping civilization on the dark side of Neptune. They found the source code to reality. They edited it. And somewhere, in the static between radio stations, you can still hear their voices laughing. Reality is optional. Time is a joke. Love is a side quest. And we are absolutely here for it.
That was the most ridiculous thing ever. I can't believe that even happened, and I cannot wait to make some more adventures of Deadline and Stellanova because that was just too funny to me. So stay tuned and keep an eye out for some more of those videos. Um, and if you like what I do, please subscribe and like and share this video and show all the other people that you know the ridiculous biography of Stellanova. Thanks and goodbye.